possible range. So strong winds as well as some large hail, heavy rainfall. So of course those rainfall amounts that you just saw, they could be going up depending on how much rain you see embedded in those thunderstorms. So throughout the day today in Alberta, we are expecting to see temperatures close to our seasonal mark or even slightly above. There's that risk of isolated thunderstorms as the afternoon comes along. We are going to see them triggering off, possibly even into the evening as well. And then again throughout the day tomorrow, the risk, it moves a little bit further to the south. So Red Deer, Calgary, all the way over towards Medicine Hat could be dealing with some strong winds and some heavy rainfall. Your 7-day forecast for Calgary keeps us seasonal but unsettled for a couple of days here and there. But the beginning of the weekend looks pretty good. Saturday seeing some sunshine. Similar forecast for you in Edmonton.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the short and long-term forecasts for your area. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Visit our new and improved video gallery showing you the latest weather news, viewer videos, and more, only on theweathernetwork.com.
For Thursday, July 16th, this is the all-new Force of Nature Extended. It's being called a surprise flash flood hitting Italy's Palermo. Firefighters in the Italian city have worked through the night searching for people thought to have been trapped in cars in a flooded underpass. Violent rainstorm, probably one of the most violent in recent memory. The rain, which reportedly fell intensely for several hours, caused widespread flooding in Palermo. This was on Wednesday and resulted in the hospitalization of young children for hypothermia. It's been a really active weather season for heavy rain in the country of Oman. Their local meteorology department said that there was the aerial photos were showing the formation of towering cumulus clouds coming up over the Hejar Mountains. This is several days in a row, and this is on top of what happened back in June, part of the Saltonese that witnessed very heavy rain associated with thunderstorms. The Ontario storms from yesterday rolled in. You can see this massive shelf cloud that starts to build, and this is where it turns from dark, coming in from light within the snap of a finger, and then down came the heavy rain. This was widespread throughout all of northwest and then northeast Ontario. Look at that shelf. Look at the formation of that. There's a massive updraft going on in there. We went from the bays, the Thunder Bay in the west, to the North Bay in the east, bordering Quebec. Dryden was also getting hammered with rain. This is the reason behind the rise of the humidity coming into areas of southern Ontario, and also along this boundary is where we're going to experience the severe thunderstorms, likely for areas around the Golden Horseshoe, but specifically through the Niagara region today. Yesterday there was a menacing storm center that was making its way through the Central Plains and toward the Midwest. This out of Fairbury, Illinois. I just showed you the active weather and the shelf cloud formation in northwest Ontario. All you have to do is drag yourself down to the south side of Lake Superior. You get Wisconsin and then Illinois, and this is all part of that same boundary that I mentioned a moment ago is going to be making its way east, and therein lies the threat for severe thunderstorms for southern through southeastern Ontario today, tonight, into tomorrow morning. So I talked about that powerful south through the Central Plains. What wraps around the reverse side of it? That's right, the four corner states. One of them, Colorado, and this was the heavy, blinding rain in Pueblo. Another one of the four corner states would be Utah, just to the west of Colorado. The so-called Turkey Farm Road fire has spread to over 12,000 acres now. Fire bombers still continuing to spread a fire suppressant liquid material over top of the affected areas in hopes to get better containment over the situation. Unfortunately, California's wildfire season is in full bloom. This is what's called the mineral fire. It's spread incrementally to areas of the north in Northern California Tuesday through Tuesday night. It continues to burn through what has already been 11,000 acres with evacuations in place. The good news going into the week, Monday, Tuesday, was that with that southerly flow, the temperatures were up, including for places like Mount Pearl. The only downside was that the low that crept out over the Atlantic found that jet stream, rode it north, localized flooding on the sides of the roads and temperatures on the reverse side on the way down. All right, before I say goodbye, I leave you with this one passing image. This out of Alsek Valley, Yukon. Thank you so much. We could always use more video coming in from you in our territories, and this is a beautiful way to wrap it in Yukon.
On July 9th, 2009, at 8:20 p.m., this cell spawned an F2 tornado, striking Fisherman's Cove Resort on Lac Seul, a small lake near the remote town of Ear Falls, Ontario. The tornado tore apart cabins and other resort buildings. One cabin was found in the water. The storm killed 3 American tourists. It was the deadliest tornado to hit the province since 1985.
You're watching the Weather Network, Canada's destination for daily weather news and complete forecasts, delivering you context, analysis, and insight when it really matters.
We all know that movement is like medicine, but getting the movement you need to feel better can be a challenge. Now you can keep fit while you sit with